Good morning. In fact, it's not good morning, it's good afternoon. I'm a tiny bit early, so I just wanted to set up everything properly and make sure the room didn't look too awful behind me. Yeah, it's not too bad. Know any good painters and decorators? Really needs doing. So we'll just wait for the clock to tick on to 1 and then we'll get cracking. It's great to see we've got one person on board already, which is excellent. Sorry, I was just fiddling with the old camera there in the settings, just to make sure we're all okay. I don't know who the one is though. It's not telling me. So if you want to send me a message to say who you are, that would be great. If not, we can continue at the good old time of 1 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Lovely really how they decided Greenwich Mean Time would be in England and nowhere else. I don't know why. Probably because maybe the English discovered time, who knows. What we're going to do today is we're going to do some tapping, but I'm going to do an explanation of what EFT is, what it does, and why I use it as a therapy technique. Here's my usual high-tech sign. There we go. This is who I am. This is what I do. I love the way the eyes pop above it. It's wonderful. And here are my contact details for anybody who wishes to talk to me or find out a bit more information about who I am, what I do, and EFT. I am quite happy seeing people one-to-one because that's what I do as a therapist. I'm quite happy working with groups for therapy reasons, causes. I'm quite happy working with groups in a corporate situation to deal with communication issues and that sort of thing. Okay, oh thank you, I've just had a message from John. Thank you, John. I also do Skype, so if you are based anywhere in the world, provided I can get up and talk to you without waking up the rest of the house, I'm quite happy to do Skype sessions for you as well, so that's no problem at all. Everything's just arranged through bank transfer. Right, so we've hit the 1 o'clock mark, so away we go. What is EFT? EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. It is an energy therapy. It works on meridian points in the body. It releases blockages in your system so that your body can feel more energized. That is very simplistic explanation, but it is how it works. So in other words, it uses similar points to acupuncture. This feels really weird talking to myself on a screen. It really is. But never mind. I'm getting used to it bit by bit. Okay. So the first thing we always do with EFT is we do a relaxing position. So hands like this on your chest and 3 nice slow breaths in and out. Why do that? Because just those few seconds takes away all the froth and rubbish on top of your head that's in your mind at the moment. It takes it away so that you can concentrate on the task in hand. Okay, here are the tapping points. Top of the head, right here. You will use the tip of that finger, but I tend to put 3 fingers on. Then right in the middle of the forehead, here. Corner of this eyebrow here, corner of the eye, under the eye, under the nose, on the chin, pardon the beard, on the chin, breastbone there, where it meets the collarbone. So it's not quite right in the middle, it's slightly to one side. And then you want outside of your thumb and outside and top of your fingers, and finally the karate chop point. So it's this point here, this point here, this point here, this point here, here under the eye, here, 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 too many here's, but never mind, here, 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 and here. Okay, they are the basic tapping points. In fact, you get or can get a similar effect by doing exactly what I've just done, which is putting pressure on those points. So you don't have to do the tapping motion, you can do pressure as well. Okay, so because you're still pressing on the meridian points of the body. So why would you do this? Well, because inside of us there are usually some forms of blockages, and you can feel them. You can feel the blockages inside you. Most people, when I talk to them, if say they've got anxiety, I say, well, how does it feel inside your body? And they'll say, oh, I get this really tight feeling just here. And so the next question is, if you could draw it, what would you draw? What would you draw a picture of? And they might say, well, it's like a big balloon that just sits here and sloshes around and it's full of dark runny liquid or whatever. So when we do therapeutic EFT, we aim at moving the balloon, moving the liquid out of the body, because your mind can create the feeling that it's dissolving, and when the feeling goes, the anxiety goes too, because the anxiety creates the feeling. If you've got that feeling there, the only reason it's there is because you have an emotional problem that is creating the physical symptom. Remove the physical symptom and the emotional problem disappears. It has to, because the emotional problem has created the physical symptom. So when the physical symptom goes, your anxiety goes. And this could be any sort of emotional issue that you want to deal with. That is the therapeutic side of EFT. What we're doing today is the positive side of EFT. Oh, sorry, big starey eyes there, that's a bit scary. What we're doing today is the positive side of EFT. And this is where you install a positive state of mind inside of you so that you feel whatever you want to feel. And this can be any positive state you want. There's no problem with you choosing positive states that suit you, not negative states, please. So you can choose joy, happiness, all that sort of thing. You can choose wealth, money, because we all need money to live. So there's nothing wrong with wanting to accumulate wealth so that you can achieve what you want to achieve with your life. Money isn't dirty. It's only the use that a few people might put it to that makes it dirty. So nothing wrong with that at all. So today, a typical word, and one I used yesterday, and I'm using it again today because it worked really well for me yesterday, and in fact I'm still buzzing a little bit from yesterday, is the word magnificent. Okay, so when you start tapping, you repeat the word out loud. It's important that it's out loud because your unconscious mind takes more notice when you say these things out loud. Okay, so you would start tapping rhythmically on the tapping points and you would say the word magnificent. I am magnificent. I am statements so powerful you would not believe how powerful they are. I am magnificent. Don't worry if you think you're looking a bit daft right this minute, because you get used to it. You do, seriously, you do get used to it. I am magnificent. I am magnificent. I am magnificent. And I am magnificent. We all are. I am magnificent. I am magnificent. I am magnificent. I am magnificent. That's your first round. When you go into the second round, start to explain to yourself why you are magnificent or why it's important to be magnificent. This is entirely your interpretation of the word. I am magnificent because I have so much potential to help people with therapy. That's an incredible thing to do. It's an amazing feeling when you send someone walking out the door with a big smile on their face that you haven't seen for the couple of weeks that you've been seeing them. I'm magnificent because I'm a human being. I have unlimited potential I have the potential to be whatever I want to be. We lose sight of that. We think of reasons why I can't do. Don't do I can't do. Do I can. I can, and in fact I am magnificent. I have all sorts of strengths within me that makes me magnificent. Okay, so this is what you do. You talk to yourself, you go through the rounds of EFT, you do your tapping, and you explain to yourself why you are magnificent. Okay, and that is just a simple 3 rounds of EFT. Finish here, heart and soul, 3 deep breaths in and out. And that all settles down into your body. So that wonderful feeling you've built up is now settling down through your body, and you will start to notice a change in the way that you think about yourself and a change in the way you behave. That's just 1 round. Now you can continue with this process for as long as you think you need it. It really helps before you start if you say to yourself, give yourself a score today from -10 to +10. How do I feel in terms of magnificence? And you might start off and say, well, I feel a +2. When you've done your EFT round, ask yourself the same question. How would I score myself now? And you could well say, yeah, I'm a +4. So don't stop at +4 if you don't want to. Keep going. Get yourself to +10. So if you've got the time, get yourself to +10. Because I'll tell you what, when you're +10, you will really notice, and everybody around you will really notice, because they'll say, oh my God, what is in you today? You are just so energetic. This is brilliant for anything you want. It's brilliant just for you. It's brilliant if you're about to do something that's important and you want to be in the right frame of mind. It's brilliant if you're feeling a bit down and you want to get yourself back up again. Okay? Lots of reasons why this works, lots of reasons why it's good for you. So, once more, here I am. I'll peer over the top. Here's my contact details. By all means, please contact me. Oh, thank you very much. I've got some hearts there. Lovely. That's my first heart. Wonderful. There's my name. Oh, and some more. Brilliant. So, there's my name and what I do. Okay. It's a bit odd doing this sort of thing live on Periscope, because if I was doing YouTube, of course, I would practice and I'd probably pay someone to sit with the camera and make me look all handsome and smart and all the rest of it. But I love Periscope because this is what I am. This is what you see. This is who you meet. When you come and see me, this is who you meet. You meet someone who is natural, who's got a sense of humour, which is so important in therapy, to have a sense of humour. So this is how I work. Okay, so that is the 10 minutes up on EFT. If any of you would like to see a bit more, then by all means message me. If any of you would like to see a bit more, go on my website and have a look. But thank you for now, and I'll see you for the next one.